Alright, hello everyone, this is Crota giving you guys now game number 4 in this best of what I believe to be best of 7 series between Cechi and, oh my gosh, why is the name escaping me? I believe it's Cechi versus Hawk. Yeah, you take 24 hours break from casting and all of a sudden you start forgetting people's names. Then again, they are using different names than what they are normally using, so I don't feel altogether that bad. Anyways, let's take a look at this. We have Hawk spawning as the blue human on the top left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, we have Cechi spawning Oz as the yellow undead on the bottom right here on Tyrannus Stand. Gonna go ahead and speed up the game until we hit the 2-minute mark. Back to the old WC replays days where you had to sync your audio cast, your WAV file. Too fast. Your WAV file with the replay. Alright, let's take a look at this. Death Knight now on its way to the top left. We are taking a look. Yes, there is the Archmage using the lightning shield and doing a rather good job of pretty much taking down every one of these apprentice wizards. Now, Tyrannus Stand does make it extremely easy for the Archmage to get to level 2 here. There you go. Go ahead and take that down. You can see skeletal minions are out. Picks up the item. There's a quick death coil onto the Archmage as the Death Knight is already rushing in with a whole bunch of skeletal minions. The peasants no longer equipping those swords and shields, and I don't know the laws of the universe, how peasants holding a whole bunch of armor and weapons are actually faster than holding that pickaxe. Alright, let's take a look at this. There goes a skeletal minion. Meanwhile, the skeletal minion now trying to run back here. Archmage still running around in circles and not going to be able to do very much as we are already going into Crypt Fiends. Now, Cechi in game number 3 had some very impressive micro, and I'm wondering if we will be seeing the same again. The problem is that the Archmage is going to be able to easily just militia creep out the left side of the map until the Death Knight does get enough units. In comes the militia. The Death Knight, all he can really hope to do is constantly harass that Archmage as the militia are now wandering in. There you go, the Death Knight now chasing after the Archmage. Archmage running all the way back there. Skeletal, or the Mud Golems cannot be death coiled, so pretty much impossible for Cechi to do much here. You can see Manual of Health. There's a death coil, but does not get the kill. The Death Knight only has killed one peasant so far, and he's really hoping to take down that Kobold Taskmaster, unable to, and Hawk is actually playing extremely well this time. He's able to creep while the Death Knight and a Crypt Fiend is constantly harassing. He does grab a Troll Shadow Priest who looks like he used Abolish Magic to try and take down some skeletal minions. The Death Knight has 2 charges of the Rod of Necromancy left. I believe the Crypt Fiends had actually transported one over. I can't remember if I saw 4 or 6 skeletons, or even 4 or more skeletons at this point. I think there was more than that, as the Archmage now makes its way down here to take down the Bandit. This is looking extremely good now for Hawk. Hawk is playing very well. He's going to get that economic lead. He has the advantage of the mercenary camps, as we see now a death coil attempting to take down a footman. There goes one footman. The Death Knight still sitting at level 1 though, not going to be able to do all too much, as militia are now trying to get ahead of the Crypt Fiend. Death Knight's going to be able to save these units here, as the Crypt Fiends are now all turning back. This low hit point Crypt Fiend going to be running all the way back home. A death coil should be saving it here, as we can see that there is currently no boots of speed. The Crypt Fiend may need to heal up just a bit. Now trying to turn back around and trying to fight back here. Alright, let's take a look. The Death Knight is doing his best to keep his army alive. The Death Knight almost just realizing that, hey, I still have plenty of mana for a death coil. I should try and heal my units. Alright, the Crypt Fiend now down to 100 and some odd hit points, down to 77. And now the units are just finally coming back together. The Archmage has been dropping a lot of water elementals, and with that time, life, and such a long travel distance, that's actually a bit better for Cechi. But Cechi needs to get a lot of things going here. Halls of the Dead now has been upgraded, and that was a huge turnaround, as it is going to be an additional tower dealing 11 to 12 damage per attack. All right, a Nerubian tower also coming in as well. You can see that the Crypt Fiends are engaging against these units here. It looks like a Troll Shadow Priest could get taken down. No death coil possible as the water elementals are now charging into the backfield here. Oh, this could be extremely, extremely dangerous. The Crypt Fiends, however, with a little bit of a head start here, trying to run all the way back. That is a lot of experience to be given. And oh, there goes one Crypt Fiend. It looks like a water elemental will get taken down, and now the ghouls, are they going to be able to stop the Archmage? Yes, Archmage does get stopped. There is oh, come on, where is the Dust of Appearance? You can see there is the Dust of Appearance as the Crypt Fiend actually transferred the Dust of Appearance over. The backpack upgrade comes in handy once more as the Death Knight now trying to restructure his army for a strong counter. Now, human players doing what human players do best, building towers and expanding. One of the biggest strengths of the human army is their ability to set up bases. Now, if the human players actually didn't have that ability, I don't really know what they would have really going for them. Yes, they have strong casters, but against an undead army with destroyers, that is quickly a moot point. All right, Death Knight now sitting at level 2. All right, are we going to see these Crypt Fiends try and get healed up? Yes, we are. Oh, there's a quick Frost Nova. The Death Knight may get an easy kill there. No easy quick kill there as the Footmen are now trying to get in the surround again. The problem with Footmen is that, yes, they are a bit slow while in defend, and we are still fighting this out here. Crypt Fiends against Footmen. You can see Troll Shadow Priest getting off another Abolish Magic there, but I think that is pretty much going to be the end of that there as the Water Elementals, oh, quick Burrow now coming in, and the Crypt Fiends now burrowed are going to be able to stay alive unless a quick reveal is brought into play. The Goblin Laboratory is right there, no reveal used, as those Crypt Fiends may have been able to stay alive much longer. All right, Water Elemental now taking a bit more damage. However, we are going into a lot of Footmen and Guard Towers and Arcane Towers. You cannot really fight at this expansion location, and this is the problem for the undead. How do they combat this particular fight here, or combat this particular expansion? If you try to engage at the expansion, you have to deal with additional towers. If you do not engage at the base, well, your opponent can just sit inside their base and know that they're going to build an economic lead. All right, Footmen now once again engaging. There is a quick attack there. There goes another Footman once more. And why are they pinging so much? Yes, a skeletal minion. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It looks like the pinger culprit from is still in this game, and I can't imagine who would let a moderator ping that much. All right, let's go ahead and continue this fight here. The Death Knight now wandering back. They see the Crypt Fiends are all off to the north. The Crypt Fiend now trying to make its way back out, and is it going to be able to survive? There goes another Footman. Cechi is doing a good job trying to keep his units alive. There goes another Crypt Fiend, though, as the Crypt Fiends are now pretty much all low on hit points. Obsidian Statue taking a bit of damage. There is a quick burrow. Are we going to see a reveal? And no reveal as of yet. There's the reveal, and now the Crypt Fiend gets healed just in time, and it does go down. So far, the Footmen with Defend have really been doing a bit of a number on all of these Crypt Fiends, as they should, since they are supposed to counter piercing units. But it looks like the Death Knight is starting to mass up a very formidable army. 39 over 50 compared to 45 over 54. We can see double Griffin Aviaries now coming into play again. And what is going to be happening? The Goblin Shredder now working as well. You can see a lot of farms being placed down, and the Death Knight is going to use this opportunity to try and get to level 3. All right, let's take a look at this. Crypt Fiend actually dealing damage to the nearby units, and the Death Knight is going to be sitting at level 2. I don't believe it will get to level 3 unless the Lich decides to back off here. All right, one thing I am curious about, though, is, wait, the Archmage now coming in. This is going to be very bad creepjack here. A lot of damage, some easy experience now. Level 4 on the Archmage. Water Elementals now going after the Obsidian Statue, but that Water Elemental is going to get taken down very quickly as the Death Knight now hits level 3. Level 3 Death Knight is going to be very problematic, As you can see, so much damage to be had. Water Elemental taking a lot of damage here. So much micro coming in from Cechi to keep his units alive as another quick death. No, that was not a death coil. Not quite sure what happened there as the Death Knight now making its way over. All right, let's take a look. Are we going to see another unit get taken down? There is a Stormbolt. The Death Knight in mid-attack finally gets that Troll Berserker there. Mountain King could come back with another Stormbolt on top of the Death Knight. The Death Knight now needs to back off. Now staying next to those Obsidian statues. A quick Death Coil there. 400 hit point heal. Very easy there as the Lich now seen it at level 3 as well. Lich at level 3. And you can take a look at this army composition. There is not much coming in from the human player. I cannot imagine why Hawk is still engaging in this fight right now, as he is just giving so much experience, and Cechi is absolutely running over his opponent. All right, let's take a look at this. Sasquatch gonna go ahead and fall here in just a second. Looks like it's gonna go down. You can see the Lich at level 3, Death Knight sitting at level 3, Devotion Aura on the Death Knight, and as the Destroyers are now joining in on the fight. Let's take a look at this. Look around, or Cechi currently sitting at 51 over 66, now going into a low upkeep. You can see that animal war training is being researched, and I just realized that I may not have this at the correct resolution. I may have to fix this in just a little bit. It seems a little bit off, or quite not quite the right size, or as things should be. Oh, maybe it's just a little bit of my imagination. You guys should... Actually, no, it looks like I need to be a little bit wider. All right, I'll fix that later, as we are now looking at the ghouls now making or joining up on this fight. Spellbreakers coming in as well. Do we have abominations coming in? No, we do not. 57 over 60 supply, still double the gold, as the Destroyers are now wandering in here to try and take down the guard towers. All right, the guard towers could get taken down very, very quickly. And let's take a look. One Destroyer already down to 200 hit points. Needs to get Death Coiled very quickly. There's some Devour magic. And there they go. All right, the Destroyers could easily turn around and just absolutely destroy that Goblin Shredder. Goblin Shredder cannot get healed by the Paladin. Very easy kill there, as the Obsidian statue is here as well. All right, let's take a look at what's happening next. All right, Death Knight. All right, Paladin falls at level 1. Death Knight still seen at level 3. And we are looking at a crazy fight here. Mountain King gets taken down. Death Coil onto the Crypt Fiend once again to save it. But so many Spellbreakers, and the Crypt Fiends do not really do all too well against the Spellbreakers at all. Destroyers now going after the Archmage, and pretty much the Archmage is going to be forced to back off, as the Spellbreakers are going to take down another... No, not another Obsidian statue. That Obsidian statue was down to 20 hit points, and now does stay alive. The Destroyers looking to finish off Cechi's base here. There goes one Arcane Tower. There is one Guard Tower that is left. That could get taken out very, very easily. Death Knight is going to heal that up. Paladin is now back out in play. Holy Lights, and takes down the... a Crypt Fiend may take down the Obsidian statue. Oh, this could be really bad news. No, able to save that Obsidian statue by converting it into a Destroyer. All right, there's the GG. And game number 4 goes to Cechi. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.